Today there are millions of people that still manage to stay positive even though people are battling psychological problems. So how can people stay positive? What should we do to stay positive? Let's learn. But first of all, we need you and your support to subscribe to our channel, like the video and share this video with smart people like you, and please watch this video to the end because this video was made for geniuses like you. Did you know positivity is a habit? It's true, much like happiness, positivity is developed through a commitment to yourself. This commitment centers around habits that support your overall well-being. If that sounds like a lot of work or something reserved for a select few, it's not. The great thing about positivity is it's something anyone can develop. All you have to do is make the decision today that you will build the habits to support your new way of life. If you make the promise to yourself to start changing how you see and do certain things, positivity will find you. Below are 7 habits that positive people perform regularly. These little habits can change the way you live your life. Most importantly, they will change how you see your life, which is the key to a positive state of mind. 1. Find the silver lining. The lens through which you see your life becomes the view you have of the world. That also means you have a choice on how you see and view the world. Positive people can pause, step away from their initial ego-driven thought, and see the light in the darkness. There is always a silver lining to the challenges that occur in your life. The gift is being able to find the light switch and illuminate what seems hidden from view. Tip: the next time you face a challenge, try seeing it as a chance at growth. Remember that the only purpose of an obstacle is to be overcome. Once you get in the growth mindset, search for the positive in the challenge you face. Practice spotting your ego. Learn that the wrong done to you is your ego wanting your attention. 2. Go with gratitude. Gratitude is the glue that holds your mind and self together. When you start thinking of what you don't have, you come from a space of scarcity. Scarcity is the mind running away from self. Self, or the real you, has more than enough to feel positive. Positive people know that they are good enough and what they possess is enough. Have you ever thought about that? How it's merely your mind that is telling you, you aren't enough. It's your mind that tells you, you don't have enough. Tip: when you wake up tomorrow, say, thank you for all the things in your life. Start from a basic level, be grateful for your life, your breath, and your shelter. Realize that once you become grateful for what you have, more of what you want will find you. 3. Create a positive environment. Your home should be a safe place away from the world. When you fill your home with life, love, joy, and good energy, it serves your soul and soothes your spirit. Positive people create and foster a home that supports their well-being. They come home, and their dwelling comforts and warms them. When feeling positive about your environment, it lifts your life. Tip: if you live in clutter, your internal self will be cluttered as well. Organize your life at home to the best of your ability. Buy a plant. Buy something easy to care for like a succulent or cactus. Bringing life into your space will breathe life into your environment. 4. Get out and move. In his book The Algebra of Happiness, Scott Galloway talks about sweating more than watching people sweat. I have to agree, this is one of the paths to positivity and happiness. According to happify.com, 20 minutes of exercise can elevate your mood for 12 hours. Positive people commit to making health and exercise a habit. They know it's the route to less stress, better moods, and mental health. Tip: you don't have to go out and run 10 miles tonight or buy a Peloton to increase your overall positivity. If you are not one to exercise, that's okay. Try committing to moving your body. Go for a 20-minute walk tonight. Get out and breathe fresh air and take in the world around you. If nothing else, being present in your movement will elevate your spirits. 5. Choose experiences over possessions. At the end of your life, you won't think about how big your house is or how expensive it was. What you will remember is the feeling of getting the keys in your hand. You will remember the smell as you first walked in. You will reflect on your children playing in the backyard. You will remember time with friends, dinners, and laughter. Experiences are what define your life on earth, not how many material possessions you collect. Positive people know that it's not the things that give them joy, it's the experiences. Tip: whatever your station in life might be today, try to find joy in your experiences. Wealth and possessions do not dictate your level of happiness and positivity. What does create your level of happiness is how present you are in the experiences of your life. 6. Develop your mindfulness. When you develop your mindfulness, you start to get above the clouds of your thoughts. When you get above that cloud deck, your real life and the real you become clear. Additionally, the more aware of your thoughts you become, the more you can control them. Being able to recognize your ego at work is one of the first steps towards a positive mindset. Positive people can see their mind running wild and watch as their ego creates a story. They can separate that story from reality and understand that the story is not valid. Tip: it's easy to buy into the story that your ego tells you about your life. So let me show you how to separate fact from fiction within your thoughts. Any thoughts you have that are self-defeatist are your ego at work. The thoughts that reach for a better station in life, where you set goals, have a better view of the world, and yourself, those are true. 7. Invest in self-care. How much time do you spend on a weekly basis giving back to yourself? Your well-being is an investment, and the more deposits you make, the better life you live. Positive people invest in their well-being often. They get the sleep they need to recharge their mind and body. They have hobbies that fulfill them and give them a social outlet. They create little worlds, see pic below, where they can be alone. These situations are what sustain you and recharge you in life. Tip: don't skimp on me time. Life will inevitably change, but the happiest people I know never stop their self-care routines, no matter what. Learn to invest in yourself and find things that recharge you and give you inner sustenance. Finding and keeping positivity. Positivity is a well that you walk to every day to fill up your bucket. Every morning you have to get up, walk back up the hill and fill your bucket. No one is born positive or magically stays positive throughout life. Positivity is a skill that you develop over time. The best way to stay positive is to be consistent with building the habits that support your well-being. Learn to listen to your mind and recognize the stories it tells you. Learn to invest in yourself and your self-care. Live for the experiences that life gives you and be present when they appear. Learn to be grateful for things that life has given you, and start searching for the lesson in life's obstacles. If you start living these habits, positivity will become something you do daily. We need smart, curious people like you. With your contributions, we can expand our channel and inform more people. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and share the video with your friends. Smart. See you in the next video.